So I'm going to start a new 5-chapter epic. An old book, Old book and a young argument led two siblings into the wilderness, amid the bones and mystic civilization, to embark on a moonstruck journey through tragedy and time, encountering a mysterious wastrel in the woods, bearing witness to the rise of the luminous queen. 5-chapter campaign, with Thrixel as the main threat. Okay. We'll customize the difficulty. Overland adventure, that's fine. Enemies Thrixel. Map seed, sounds good. Next, please don't crash. Okay. Starting calamities, we will go 0. I am not a huge fan of having these at the beginning. Definitely grab Sonric. We're going to pick abilities. He's going to have Zealous Leap, Flame Soul Plus. This one base damage for Flame Strike. And that, and... Actually, let me cancel that. Flame Soul... Cone of Fire... Okay, we do want bonus damage on Flame Strike, because Flame Strike is his main attack. So Flame Soul Plus, Wind Walk, and Battle Dance. And do I want Thumivia? I think we're going to grab another big boy. Maybe Kalander. Oh, it has to be one of these. Okay, Kalander, Brigbane, Thumivia. Piercing shots plus and hero. I think... Let's grab someone different. Brigbane. Archery. Archery is very good. Quelling Moss. I like Quelling Moss. That seems fun. Quelling Moss 2 instead of Archery? I don't think so. So what does that give you? Every time you kill an enemy, enter Graves Plane for free, become a hidden. Or Thumivia with heroism and piercing shots. 2 pierce plus 1 potency. Shred 1 armor. Let's grab... We'll grab Kalander. Didn't make sense to grab Kalander. I think Brigbane's my favorite, so we'll grab Quelling Moss and Archery. These two... Let's grab a couple of females. Just so there's a chance they can form relationships. Attract a men. Gina and Drenna, Sonric and Brigbane. Future Mystic, Warrior and Hunter. Seems good. Sonric. Oh, Sonric. Brigbane. Let me check their retirement age 60. About Kalander. Archery, piercing shots, and heroism. What is your retirement age? 72. I'm definitely going to bring Kalander. Stats. Book-related quests. One of these people have a higher retirement age. 67. 45. Sherlock. Oh, Tearleaf isn't even level 2. Holy crap, why am I... Probably should delete him. 58. Sonric is still at 50. What, 55 was it? I guess we'll bring Sonric. He will retire, but that's not the end of the word. Battle Dance, Flame Soul, Battle Dance. Wind Walk, Battle Dance, Wind Walk. Wind Walk, Flame Soul Plus, Battle Dance. That's the one. Let's start. Memories and dreams, those lightless gleams that our eyes seek unfinding, take tables and summon us home, warmly felt and ever fading. The prodigal child of Brolin returns a grown man, comes with a tune on his breath, following the tales of a girl he used to know. The afternoon phase looks the same, it only smells the same. I wonder if Wenber's still a screw-up. Suppose the young one, are women and men. Sonic has no plans to stay. Huh? Seeks a certain book from the famed Tyrone library. Once he's found before, he never forgot. Tomorrow I can hear your eyebrows rise. Brenna and Gina are sisters. Pretty loud, both possess the mystic's gift. The book looks insane. Neither of them knows it yet. Fine, show me. Drawing upon the nightmare begins haunting every page. Gina and Brenna flip through it. Writings Corns. What's it called? Dread Compendium. Sounds bad. Should I put it back? Wonder how or if they fought these things. How long ago it was? 1,000 years? Old Cure was 1,000 years. Yeah, I mean the fall of it. At least I don't search much. They found it for me. I've seen the newcomer. Gina snaps the cover closed. Sonric Swift? That Gina Hunt? But gone that long. Folks used to call you Cricket. They did. Glad I put some height on. Listen, oh, did you ever meet my little sister? I'm Grinna Hunt. I do remember her, and I need that. Sorry, need? Sonric takes the book from Gina's weak hands. Walks out. I'm gonna give him a romantic relationship. Flicker of longing begins. Skipping any further reunions, Sonric leaves an hour he's returned. You wanna go after him, don't you? Weirdly, I wanna follow him. Young, you're warned that anyone might be to anyone someday. That all you bring, all you chase away. Choose your mapless way. Sun's already low when they embark. Let's get them going. These stories were drafted in trails. Know where that line's from? Torrin, wasn't it? The storyteller Mom loved? Yeah, Trina Torrin. It's from Wandervane. Stories were drafted in trails, scribbled on landforms and a lettering of dustprint, crushed clover, and the blood I left on briars. Each moth-blotted figure traced in the moon's hand. These stories of mine transcended moonlight. They're invented by my feet. I think Torrin mistrusted the way people idolized her. First evening comes. Distant hills grow bluish beards. Wasn't so bad. Day's walk. Well, quarter day. How far behind would you guess we are? What do you think he thinks of me? I mean, Nort's in a way, Sonric. He was older teenager when he left. Mom was alive. How young were you? Not that young, probably. So what now? What brought him back? They eventually lie down to sleep. Sleep's elusive, a naked ground. The dew chills their skinny limbs. They stare into the dawn. My neck feels roped to my shoulder. Your muscles are warm. It only gets steeper, further away from where they've been. Next, quiet, except us. It took long for Sonric to realize he was being followed. Drives a harder pace. The sisters hunt prove persistent. Spirited in their pursuits, if not particularly wise. Eighth day, dawn grays. They enter the ruins at noon. Stone walls flailed by the wind of years, stubborn where they were founded. One of the last unburied skeletons of Old Cure. Eldstone. Has to be. Remember you wanting to come here. Back before. Hiked a long way. Place is creepy. You feel that? Think it's haunted? Not catching Sonric at this point, right? Would you be heading home? See these metal points on the highest pillars? I heard that they were for trapping lightning. Corn sorcerers. They harnessed it somehow. Think we'll get a storm? Hey, Grinna? Used to worry about you, Mom and me. You read those anything Kyoran. Claimed to see Kyoran ghosts. Shunned other kids. You remember that? Yeah, I was obsessed. Trust you know more than anyone else about these places, so... Ozone was a whole settlement, they think. You know how you hear about the old castles, knights and lords and all? A lot of cure, I guess. I remember what I could. I did read. Everything I liked. There were people like us, but they knew secrets, long since lost. Those look very much like the people I had. Bjork and, Kalander. Well, you meet Kalander with his glowy hair. Don't know about Bjork. Kyoran life remains a mystery. In most ways a mystery. They built grand halls, keeps, wrote epics, charted stars, made things, beautiful things. Made their stories survive. put into our language, while the original meanings are lost. Stories, songs, dreams, they celebrated these things, but feared. They feared. How do I explain it? I think they were believed deeply in the power of imagining. There's poems that skirt outline some dreadful ideas, really. Threat? I don't know, but assumed they made an awful enemy. Now we have ruins. Thinking about that kind of stuff makes me wish I was there. I guess it's arrogance to think I could have made a difference. Mom said we used to have Huron bloodline. For she was just stoking my imagination, but air splits shrilly open. Scree! That was an awful sound I made. Sorry about that. From anywhere clattering. A creature skitters that's unlike anything they've ever seen. Twin faces leer. Future forked down two terrible throats. Soup spoon and or do we want... So who gets a spoon? I think Grenna... Shiana will take the soup spoon. Grenna will take the stick. Oh no, let's have Grenna take the spoon. The moment the dormant powers in her bloodline awaken. Okay, you... I guess are going to Vigor Flow. As for you... you will be a caster variety. So I will... Myth Weaver. What do we got here? Splinter Blast for 2 damage, Discus for 5. We'll do Discus for 5. How should you walk? You walked at that one, so we will Discus on you. Sonric. A good man. Let's go ahead and fuse with the stump. Walk up here. I was going to say stab a fool, but it doesn't look like there's going to be much stabbing a fool going on. Ow. Ow! Go ahead and wind walk over to here. So that these two chuckle nuts can attack this one together. There we go. Fuse with this to get a good discus thrown up to that boy. Two more Thrixels. Or Thrusks. Well, they are Thrixels, but every Thrixel's every Thrusk is a Thrixel, not every Thrixel's a Thrusk. I'm saying that a bunch of times fast, my goodness. Let's go ahead and fuse. Just wait. Oh, there's a Thrusk. Sonric, take care of that. Grenna. Guess they take care of it, but you really decided you didn't want to. Okay, some good experience early on. Speed Amulet. We will give that almost certainly to Grenna, who needs to be fast, so she can run forward and clobber things. The final shriek shakes columns, bounces along the causeways as rattling legs shudder still. Yuck, its belly's bubbling. Wait, is it bubbling? But hold on, what just happened to us? Are we okay? Is my mind broken, or did we just... a Thrixel were here? No, I can see you're still going to ask what a Thrixel is here. Sadly, this book will help you more than me. Sorry we followed you. Can't you just stop and... Shh. The softest song tickled their ears. I'm so gentle, it sounded like a windy lie. Like boughs groaning in a breeze, like gaps in a wall, breathing in a gust. Adler Grey, are you out there? Sonric's shout is warped by sudden, sweet-smelling fog. Blows from everywhere, turning archways into ochres, rumbling in the roaming... whatever that word was. Master Gray, please! Master Gray, I'm here! What are you shouting for? And what, I mean, what are they doing, Grunna wonders? Walking. Are they searching for? What are they searching for? Master Gray! They're searching for through stones and fog and trees. What are they doing? And what are they? And... Ah! Huh? Walking in the forest. Yeah. What? Tree trunks gather round like gawkers. Sunbeams stroke their faces. They're both here. We're here, I don't know how. Somehow they... Who's they? Thrixel. They must have been more of them. Okay, and you say the word Thriskel? My body hurts. Thrixel. Thrixel. Remember that book? This book? Yes, the most important thing is how they're capable of... How do I say it? Capable of captivating the mind. Turning 3 birds with a glamour. Sending it to stumble, for to die. The rakish stranger pauses as he's seen. How long have you been standing there for? Cover some kind of perfunctory salute. Yes, little nest-thrown deers. Might have been food for wolves and weasels, but a man happened by who bore a gift for magic. A glyphic smile. An enduring fondness for birds. His speech glides perfect and strange. Skimming steps whisper him nearer. That one of them, the Thrixel? It's only likely. This one's wearing pants! I'm not one of them. I'm not one of anyone. And certainly no one so unpleasant. I'm so called the Mothman. Whensoever I am called, I'm only one there is. His articulation are uncomfortable in the eyes, spider precise. Simply look at me. Not a whole human, but half, and better half. I'm a man and more. Seems alright. Seems like a weapon, though. Wield like a sword. And is a bright warning. Pithy and true. Fortunately, I have just finished saying. I am no Thrixel. Now forestall your misplaced animosity and listen. I found you 3 ensorcered, wandering deep in the woods, removed from any reasonable roam. And where unreason reigns, Thrixel hide their aims. And that is but one of mine, but you can use it. For one of my abilities, gathering you and waving away your enchantments was a trifle. A matter of politeness, and yet, ones who cast those webs, they're not dull drones they appear to be. They're imaginative. They expand in thought on removing you, so deem 3 flimsy birds dangerous to their designs. So I'm struck with wondering what they would want. You must admit it is a curious thing. Some of it makes, well, what do I know? Take out your word, we're in your debt. My question is, it'll be dark soon. The Mothman follows Sonark eyes. He lifts his face through the shadowy leaves. That's when Sonark leaps. The Mothman doesn't hurry, but Sonark tackles air. Tell me where Master Gray is. Tell me, you cursed thing. Ah, dear nestling. Follow your wings back, if you are brave. See what is heaping under their shroud, but be warned. You may once more wish your sight swelled veil, or sweetly veiled, and turns to leave. Hey, Mothman. What should we believe you? We're lost in the woods, my dear. Whom you believe makes no difference. Oh, and burrowed shadows flush and drip from trees to cohere around him. The forest blades to black. I do suggest little birds flock together. Never guess how many owls there are in the night. Sudden as darkness clouded, the last light smears it away. Stand where markmen might never have been. Trees cloud thicker. Where do we come from? How far do we walk? Without even knowing. I'm not really hungry. Do we sleep? Eat? Sorry, Sonark, that name. Alder Gray. You shouted it when we were at the ruins. Someone special to you? I have to talk about it if it's... I'm surrounded. It's okay. Alder Gray is the one who taught me the warrior's ways, among other things. He made me hide. Hide? They began to walk. From the Thrixel. Come and took him. Took everyone but me. Come on. See the wood's edge. About to head north. I recognize some of these leaves. Bird calls. Just noticing that. Be much further away from home than we thought. Sad little eaglets. I shall stitch them for a hero's name. May someday need it. Rebellion of the Cougar, the opposers of the Louded Hand, the Rams of the Knife. I think we're going to be the opposers of the Louded Hand. Makes sense, considering we're basically opposing the hand that we were dealt. Opposing the Thrixel, opposing everything, really. Here follows the story of the opposers of the Louded Hand. Fly home, birds. Okay. Follow your steps back. 3 heroes must survive. ahead and save. New save. Let's go ahead and scout. Reno wakes up with a nose in the Dread Compendium. Can read it? Not sure anyone can. I used to go look for the pictures. Read in those drawings as my brain as a kid. Some of my first Thrixel. It's like an image coming off the page. Give me nightmares, please. So here's the question. Where'd you get that word, Thrixel? Master Elder used it. I believe it's wild speech. It came from the hill painting people. My sister can probably manage this thing, right? Grina, you read Old Corin? Yeah, maybe. Problem is, there's 2 different letterings. I'm good with one, but the other... I need a desk and some work paper. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Good surprise. I mean, you can tell me, though, Sonark. What's the connection with Eldstone? Why'd you go there? The ruin? People say it was haunted. Lies, fleet noises, experiences, as I heard as I make my way home. Found it a likely spot. Storm catches their heels. In the end, it was half right. Thrixel were there, but Master Alder wasn't. Lashes on long enough to leave them soaked. It runs west. Trust us, my sister and I will do our part fully. You made a decision to go all the way, to fight. You're brave. And give us a share of it. We're ready to help. I'm gooder than I seem. Match me soon if we were to fight. Got my bed shirt back? Sure, it's damp, but at least the book's dryish. Last thing I'm wondering is about your magic. I remember lying, you both worked magic in the ruins. Is your mom the lady who runs the print shop? Liana Hunt, right? Does she know? Does she also have powers? Her mom? Don't know. But you can't ask her, she's dead. Sorry, should have asked before. No reason for you to be sorry. I'm not sure how to answer you, though. You call something magic? It doesn't like you use a thing. It's almost like a simple shaking hands. Like shaking hands with creation, right, Brenna? No, it feels off. Do you feel that? What do you mean off? No, the air is tensing up. Something's moving out there. She's doing the worst. Do you know magic? Do you know how? At least you can fight. Find out soon. They're close around. Don't get separated. Stay together. I'll protect you. Wouldn't be strange if... Moment. Gianno, eye of dishonor. Position blossoms between the both of them. All days that were following us, choosing a spot, devise a finished strategy, or... Part I'm hearing, my sister likes him. Oh. A love triangle. No. As much as Sonric wouldn't mind having a couple women, I assume, he's an honorable man. He is a please be an honorable man, a romantic leader. Ooh. Shovel, a brash. He's loyal, so he is not one to pursue a troublesome feeling. They'll devise a defensive strategy. All right, they want to surround us. We can't let them. Grinna, knowledge matters. You and your sister make sure the ravine walls at your back. Fortitude and temporary hit points. A lot of enemies. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of enemies. What is that? Splinter Blast or Wild Grasp? Go ahead and infuse with it. Throw a Wild Grasp down on this man. You walk forward and Guardian up. Shoot, just simply infuse with whatever has a lot of HP that you can make use of. Come over here and infuse with something else that has a lot of HP. What do we got? Tree Stump. Stump is good. Oh, god dang it. Go ahead and Cone of Fire this boy. Okay, let's go ahead and Wild Grasp him now. Go ahead and wait. Bone Lance. Bone Lance is good. Bone Lance is good. Okay, you. Walk down here and kill this guy. Doesn't even kill him? Oh, but you got 2 attacks, so you will kill him in the end. Okay, what is the range on that? 3 range? Oh, crap. We got here Stump for Splinter Blast, Stump for Splinter Blast, Tree for Wild Grasp. Wild Grasp will work. It's not going to kill him, but it is going to do some damage and pull him closer. Okay. Do that. You can start making your way over to the Weaver. So you come up here. Let's withdraw from 3 there. I guess infuse that. Hope for the best. It's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. Good job, Sonric. As for you. Apparently you can't attack corner to corner. However, you can, more than likely, finish him off. Okay, Sonric. Sonric. And infuse that. Get him with a Splinter Blast. There we go. I wonder when Galander's coming in. Probably once we get back to town. A 2-handed spear. We will definitely give that to Grenna. So she can actually do damage now and have some decent range. Scrambling to higher ground, leaving a wake of twisted, pixel bodies, the 3 of them stand breathing hard. Like gray sun squeezes past the clouds. Could have been a couple more. Not seeing movement. I bet it's time to make some distance. Yeah, where's the light? They find deeper path to follow their ways. Striking out north, crossing lines of bracken, fording rivers of dried needle pines. Opposing winds work their matted hair. Sonric, can I tell you something? Sure. This is what's known in romance books as a confession. I'm confessing. I think you're attractive and your presence is good. I like being around you and I like being with you. You probably don't even realize you're adorable. That's enough of that. Will you say anything else, Grant? Let me be candid. Yes, I'm enamored with you. More than enamored, I might admit. It's a pleasure. You give me pause, honestly. Just thinking whether to tell you. Taking that in steps, I'll join with you as well. Come with me. Let's see what this all means. Brisk march sees them far before nightfall. We don't get in the way. Right, guys? Okay, Weavers do extra damage now. Let's go ahead and save here. I think this is the way back. How many days has it been? Spring's practically done. Did you see all that wonder senseless? Fire carved light out of logs. Why do I feel like everything I knew before is long and far away? Too used to comfort. The aches don't stop. They become your friends. You can trust your pain to keep you living. You start feeling comfortable, I think that's when you should worry. Yeah, maybe. Pretty attentive, Gianna. Hey, Sonic, could you help me with, can you turn the page? My hands have to hold it up. It's kind of heavy. Time wanders. Their piles tinder drains to a scatter of the most interesting places. Reluctant to burn. I was able to translate a large section of the archaic text a little while later. I don't know if there's more than a picture book. There's a reverent quality to the way the Curans write these monsters. It's beautifully considered. The aspects interesting, but some of us should try and shut our eyes, you know. Don't you want you tired, you know. I don't want you tired, you know. I do not want you tired, you know. Okay, I get it now. Who's this? Outlaws? Poachers? Wait, those look like the printer's girls. Hillsman painter approaches. Hill painter's approach to noise. Wood's scary these days. Sonic clears the hands. Behind me, you two. Wait, isn't that Calander? Forgive me. I remember your last name. Glad to see you're well. Ah, you're all the way out here from the Hunt print shop, right? That's us, Mom. Was Diana Hunt. That's all right, Sonic. We know this man. This guy was obsessed with our mom. Huh? No, I needed printing done. There's himself around the fire. When I was at the shop last, couldn't have been too long. Been 2 circuits of the seasons. Yeah, that's right. Got in a fight over something. Forget it now. That's exactly what it was. You remember? It was just money. My sister's quiet. She's weirdly attentive. Quiet breath, steady hands, unbroken attention. That's what you need out there. Anyway. Yeah, you two put my last book together. After I was expecting your mom, Leanna was one of the few people I cared about. I had so much to offer and demanded so little. I'm still sorry she's gone. One time but... Sorry anyway. Came wandering this way and saw your fire. I have to tell you, the forest is dangerous. These days, things come crawling out of... You know about the Thrixel? You know of them? Have you seen them? Where? What can you tell us? Tracking a whole stream of them. My own tract, and honestly, I'm certain glad of it. They're heading unmistakable. Herrenhold. Heading for our home? It's able to get around them, those Thrixel. Got warning to the townsfolk. But by the tone of their response, I doubt they fled. I doubt they believed me. What's happening? How well do you know these lands? How do I, Calander, know these lands? That same night, there was a hill painter who came to town sometime. Birding eyes, girls went nuts for that. Didn't ask to be noticed. Also to clarify, I wasn't born among them, the hill painters. Found in bad shape and rescued. Took to their way of life, started collecting their lore, getting volumes printed, bringing them back. Got them printed by Grenna's mother? Now I see. Those two, Gianna and Grenna, raised by the most gracious woman in the world. I imagine it left a fury in them, losing her. Kelly saw something else. Do you want to ask? Well, yeah, I had a teacher. Far from here. Came from a hill painting people. Adler Gray. Adler Gray? No, sorry. It's not one of the ones I've heard. It's too much hope for anyway. Think you can kill Thrixel? Yeah, Thrixel, if that's what's needed. I doubt people have legends about Thrixel. Legends is all believe they were. The legends include a Mothman. You're going to say you've met the Mothman? You too? All and any gods. You're loopy, aren't you? Mothman. Now that is a tall tale. Or maybe not. Hard to say exactly. Okay, we are going to go back and scout these other locations just so we can capture them, get more resources for later down the line. Field has been found. We will assault it. 3 individuals. All the sweltering stars. Moon's gone, the stars seem happier. Reminds me of the tavern tale before you face darkens the window. You're saying this is because of Calander? Anyway, good omens, bright stars. Believe in omens, Calander? You start to. Spend enough time alone, you start having conversations with existence. Omens. Signs, fortunes. Much is out there, maybe you're willing to find. Finding the universe, trusting a bear with your baby. Huh? I will take this. That's your sign, my guardian, my guides. Things Calander sometimes believes that the dead turn to the stars, and their wishes became light. In that moment, he feels a well-meaning eye turn towards him. I don't even think I knew all your faces. Sorry, but thank you. Whatever else the night might say, a new ward is wound round the life of Calander, getting an extra 0.4 armor. Tear it out for some speed. Some pretty easy combat, all things told. Calander, let's get you out here and looking around. Can you finish him off? You can indeed. Fortunately, you didn't walk quite far enough. Go and pop heroism. And shoot another guy. Have her infused with this thing here. And I guess we'll infuse with something else. Mossy stone. As for you, just run on forward. 0 damage, didn't... It's a stupid mistake you made there, friend. Let's go ahead and have Grenna come up and try and attack this thing. There we go, Grenna. You do it, girl. Clander and Gianna are right. Well, so much for the happiness they could have. Melee and ranged accuracy, we'll definitely put that on Clander. 36, so he's a little bit older than expected. Still put it on him, because ranged accuracy is hard to come by because of the various things. Oh, and we can scout this. It's not out of our way at all. Assault the Storm Knoll Gorge. Let's do it. Not that I care too much, but shouldn't Clander be back by now? Something's got him. The Peddler Man, no? Peddler Man. So you Peddler Man, we're wondering if you've seen a fellow pass this way, dressed for the wilderness? Well, firstly, I'm not selling anything. Anytime the past couple of days, we're at a small village near we used to call Storm Knoll Gorge. If not, Storm Knoll Gorge Burger's headed, giving a look, but you never saw him? Sorry now, but listen, folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's gotten into them. That's it. Pack my things, I'm heading out. Your friend, hope you find him. Maybe something really did get him. Possible, I guess. We go get him. Bring him back. Later, anything? No. You? Not this little village, but I doubt they've all packed and left. In the gully, a rush of voices. Oh, Great One, come out. Great One, come. Does normally work for you? Hush up, you. Yeah, hush. Great One, we brought your gifts. Spare us. Lander, urgent cries of amber torchlight are easy to follow. And this cave is makeshift but sturdy. Sacrifice, isn't it? Shh, not if we stop it. Let's attempt to reason with them. The sisters are not yet forged in the fire of conflict. You guys killed, stranger, or just yourself? It's a responsibility to have you in your cage. I will do what I have to keep him alive, Gianna. It's price survival. Our own are not exempt. The Great One demands sacrifice, and we have no choice but to oblige. No choice at all? What are you saying? What's this Great One? I haven't seen it. The Great One comes with a host of shadow-spinning horrors. Monster, it burns, it eats, it rapes, kills across the countryside. So we kill it. Huh? We kill it. Do we? We will? You mean that really? You'll stand in its way, do battle with the deadly monster? Why? For the sake of the innocent. Someone has to. We fail. It eats us anyway, doesn't it? Either way, I guess you're safe. Well, no harm in letting you try. Don't expect us to throw our lives in with yours. Those will shuffle past to their homes. Gianna, Sonric, and Grenna break Clander out of his prison. Which one of you stop me? We have to fight a Great One. And within the cave, a blue glow grows. Hungry growl. Oh boy, that is certainly a great one. Clander. Well. Take back what I said about this being a great one. Let's move on up here and burn him. As for Grenna, come over here. So we do see a Dweaver. Infuse with these rocks and infuse with stone table. Gianna. Let's go ahead and infuse with these broken pots. I suppose I can shark trap. I can. Oh my goodness. Sonric, go kill the Dweaver. You over here, fuse with this, and Bone Lance you. It's for you, come over here, and oh, I guess we're popping heroism. And step over here. Wait. I have to approach. There we go. So with experience, got a two-handed mace. We will replace or give Gianna in her offhand. She has a melee weapon in case she ever needs to turn to it. Okay, when extinguished, reduced to ash. Minions are dead or scattered. Calandra and the rest of the group make their weary way back from the cave gully. How much did others have to bribe you to rescue me? The attitude that gets you in trouble. Because I'm always the problem, right? On climbs the distant hills, the old village spokeswoman sheepishly approaches, trailing a young man with fiery eyes. Let me thank you for a stranger. My name's Rokes Ruff. Parents were among the first sacrifices to that thing. This woman and her posse, all round under our thumb. In any case, we've broken their power, we've wrested back our homes. You and yours will be welcome here for the rest of the numbered days in our humble village, and it will never fade. Calandra and the group head out, refusing to offer to stay in favor of getting on the road. They have the great one overgrown with flowers, a memorial to the innocent who died there. A story will ring for generations. Getting 3 legacy points. Okay, Dweavers have been upgraded once more. Let's go ahead and travel up this way. Oh, it's been upgraded. It's assault. Rustle, rustle, hoot, hoot. Cree. You scared? Tend to keep things in. Are you good? I'm good. Or I wonder if it's what we'll find. Oh, I was wondering what we'll find in the weather was. I'm good. That's it? Yep. Gain temporary damage and potency. Thrusks and Weavers. So line everybody up appropriately. Go ahead and Guardian up. Grenna. I will infuse only with one thing this time. I've learned my lesson about infusing with 2. You will move up here, swap your weapon to a proper thing. Wait, Calandra will come up here and wait. Here's for opening the door. Guess it's going to be Sonric. Let's pull him over to this left side here. Smash that Weaver. Brenna can come up here, infuse with this loom, and stab the fool. Okay, now Calandra, come forward the furthest. Shoot a fool. Let's silk step forward. As for you, just get ready to explore that side there. Yep. I was going to say, 'cause something's probably coming. Fuse with the millstone. For a discus. So open this door here. Huh. Oh, there's the Weaver. I'll set you back here. Sonric would walk to its rear and smash it a few times. Here you go. Potency, would definitely give that to Gianna. Oh, no. Sonric, your Flame Soul. It's based on potency. Never mind, give it to Sonric. Since that is Forest Greaves. You get that. Like the Sultan Mourners, you know, the coastal people who forbid light in their homes for a full year when family members died? Heard of that. Forest, I think, has its light out. I'd like to see it again. The birds laugh to catch the birds, the little scampering things. And seekers have been added to the pool. Okay. Finally, 21 days to travel. Brownwood Mill. The old guy would always scowl when he saw me on the road. Is that unusual? It's horridly quiet. It's like coming home? No, it's not right. Chimney smoke. Can't be abandoned. Nothing appears out of place. There's no damage. The only sound, boot scrapes fill the breeze in their own talk. I do need to say so. Don't trust your senses. Reminders don't hurt. No birds. Center of town they file. Cloud-cased sun rendering the world dreary, bloodless hues. Oh, visitors. Is that the mayor? At least he's welcome to Huronhold. It's one of the towns. You're saying one of the towns. Definitely one of the towns that exists, isn't it? Hey. Schoolmistress, are you in control of your senses? I'm lost. I think I'm lost. Utter helplessness. That's what terrifies me. A rasping noise stutters and skips. Comes from nowhere. There's a cat snaggling its claws from the fabric of creation. Reality snaps and runs and violently curls. A bit of truth beginning to leak into view. So is that a person? It's the miller, Old Orchard Rotwell. Mothman warned us what we'd see. So many flies. Death! We have to run! Death! Finally, the real Huronhold spirals into view, a half-eaten corpse dumped into the shroud. Back, old fools! Hide! Here are the horrors you hunted. Let's see who kills who. The horrors are far from done. By any god, it stumbles through the fly. Oh god. No. Adler! Master Gray! Adler Gray, are you careful? I don't think he's himself. Fear and chaos descend. He can turn people into these things. Oh god. Mandibles. What is this? Oh, Lore Master. Units that come near have a chance of being stunned. Warding decreases this chance. Well, let's go ahead and have you wind walk. Right here. Master Gray, I look great. You even know me. Still too much arm, my boy. Power from the trunk. What do I do if your elbow's flying like a kite? Here I come. Yeah. Clang. Yeah. Oh, come on, Sonric. Master Gray, I'm sorry. Keep fixing things, screwing up others. Fall down all the time. So we have to get it good at it. Perfection's a long way off. But keep tripping forward, eventually we'll get closer to our goal. I like that quote. Keep tripping forward, eventually we'll get closer. Even if you stumble and fail sometimes, as long as you keep trying, keep going at it, eventually you'll make your way closer and closer to greatness. Sorry, my teacher, I can only hope. Kill me. Sonric, your turn's not over yet. There you go. Okay, can I get close enough to kill you? I cannot. So we're going to infuse this blaze. And we're going to move over towards Sonric. We're going to fire lash him. We're going to grab Calander next, though. Calander can probably not finish him off. Especially if he dodges. So we will infuse this. Fire lash. Like so. Okay, you come over here and bash this man. Good stunt. Fortunately, the other enemy was too far away to make great use out of, so come over here and stab it this way, or not. Calander. Shoot. Now you... The Splinter Blast is... That's a discus. Oh god. Oh god. Found what bards do. It's, oh, I can't confuse with anything else. Oh, crap. Go with the Thrusk. Grinna. Just go. Thank you. Onric, let's have you come forward. And Guardian. Come forward. Bash. Commander, just shoot him. There we go. Hopefully that's the end. No. Let's open the door, maybe. Nothing in there. Okay, well. Let's withdraw from the thing I'm currently attached to. And, infuse with this lantern. Get a little bit more to see. Okay, Sonric. It's gotta be up there somewhere, I guess. I would guess, at least. There it is. Let's see, what do we got? Loom for Bone Lance, some Splinter Blasts. Let's get this Loom for a Bone Lance. Right, I can come up here. Use that. Get you a nice, good old-fashioned Splinter Blast. Not. Clander. It's out of range. Didn't know there were 2 Dweavers left alive. One Silken Step. As for you, come in front of the women folk. Get you over here. Shooting away. Adriana, Bone Lance. There we go. Some level ups from Grinna and Gianna. And Sonric. Bonus health. Definitely going to put that on Grinna as well. Not going to get bonus health right now, but eventually she will. Vigor Flow +2. Does not burn when infused. Definitely upgrade Vigor Flow. As for you, I think we will open-minded. I think we'll upgrade with Weaver. Building Hearth, +1 potency, and bonus range when standing on the same tile as a blaze. Oh. Meh. Swift action, he can enable Stalwart. He can start a fire on an adjacent tile. Break a piece of equipment, dealing 3 damage to all foes adjacent to it. We'll just give him bonus health. Can see they suffer as they die. Some satisfaction. All the same to them, it assesses the damage. Some people that hope it's not as bad as it looks. As the fighting ended, the final threads of Thurxold madness fly into the winds. Our survivors, look. People begin to filter out from their cold homes in confusion. 4 Orkin Rotwell's lying here. His knife's got the inky blood on it. Couldn't fool him, could they? They gather the living and bury the bodies. The majority well into the process of decay. By night, most had a chance to remember themselves, try to piece together what happened. Impromptu councils held for the home of the schoolmaster. Under their spell, it all made sense. Wish that reasoning was clear to me now. At least the bits and images we remember feel solid. All us folks they let live, left us in charge. Maybe the fool passers-by. And the young ones they took. What they do with them? I'd bow to any god who knows. Callie, Dolan, Art, and Spurlid, Arthen, Loon, Glim, and the rest, yes, led away like cattle. Thurxold took them, but they didn't kill them. What do you think they want? Why Herrenhold? Why just the kids? Just a whole piece of the puzzle. It's just the first piece to the next. I have to find them. Maybe chances are slim that they're alive, but it's got to be our duty now. There's all their search for the missing ones, the young. There'll be no peace, no relief, no joy. A season of terrible hoping will follow. And so winter has passed.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.